Michael and welcome to Angling Info. Hello and welcome to Angling Info. Today we're just on a short session, just going to have a little go with a feeder method today, a maggot feeder. So what I'll do is just have a quick run through the setup, and we'll have a throw out and see if there's anything about. So basically I've got an 8.5 to 9 foot rod, just as a really light feeder rod, because we're only targeting F1s or silvers today. So you know, I've got 4 pound Daiwa sensor main line and a 3 pound uplink. So you know, not super light, but you know, there's some decent quality fish in here. So you know, we want a decent chance of landing them if we hook them. So from there, what we've got is running on the main line. We've got a little Drenham feeder, only a 15 grammer, putting up to a little number 1 stop, shot, sorry, and that's there's a loop behind that, and then that's onto quick stop bead, and that enables you to just change your hook links for different lengths. And I've gone for probably about a foot down to a small 18s pellet hook. I'm just going to hook a white and a red maggot on, and that's really the rigging itself. We've clipped up. If you want to know how to clip up, just watch my method feeder fishing video, and it goes through, you know, all of that information. When you're hooking the maggots on, you know, just give them a little squeeze on the fat end, and just all you want to do is nick them on. That's why I'm using this pellet hook, because it's quite thin, which makes it really easy to hook them on. So what we'll do is fill up feeder up, and we'll give it a cast out there and see if we can catch some fish. So open your feeder. You can do this above your tub if you want. Sometimes I let the tub onto my knee and just start off with, you know, I'm only using a small feeder today because I don't want to put too much feed out there, as it's still quite cool. So like I say, it's all clipped up, so you know, we're fishing exactly the same spot every time, which is really important. So because it's only a short throw today, we're only throwing it probably, you know, 15-20 foot. That's why I've got a short rod today and a light setup and a light feeder, just so that there's no need for a long distance casting. So just give that a little chuck out there and hit the line clip. Just gently put that down. All you want is a little slight bend in your rod, not overly tightened, because if it's overly tightened, you know, it's putting pressure on the feeder. But if you have a tiny bit of bend on your rod, it allows you to see any bites that, you know, are slack towards you. But as soon as you cast that out, just sink the tip of your rod, and you know, sink all that line straight away to the bottom. But it's quite cold, and you know, I'm not expecting a fish on first cast, but I am giving a few taps on the feeder, so already on the tip, sorry. So you know, that's a positive sign. But it is cold today. We've had a lot of rain, and the temperature's probably dropped about 67 degrees in the last couple of days, and with all the water in, I'm sure the water temperature's gone down further than that. So important in the first few casts that you know, even at this time, so I'm using a small feeder, so you want at least, you know, a minute and a half to 2 minutes in the water, no more than that really, before you recast, just to get the fish there. Then you can give it you know, probably 3 or 4 minutes once you've got some fish in the swim. There we go, straight down there, probably a small fish. It feels like a smaller F1, so just keep your rod low. Just be a small fish, I think. No need to panic. a nice little mirror. So it's important to not lift your rod until the fish is above you. He's underneath you. Otherwise, that's when you risk hook pulls. He's ready for the net now. So once he's in the net, give a few pulls, a line to slacken it off so you can lift it. So that's took it in a couple of seconds first cast, so that's a good start. That's what we want. So we'll just get the tackle back up and get that back in and see if there's any more fish out there. Right, so we've had that fish on first chuck, so I'm just going to get baited up again and get back out there. So make sure you always start with your hook bait, because obviously if you fill your feeder first, by the time you've hooked your maggots on, you're going to have no bait left in the feeder because it's all just going to pour out. So get that feed on first, those two maggots on first, and then fill your feeder up after that. So just same as again, repeated to the top. We're only using a small one today, obviously because it's cold. It's important now to hit that line clip and get to the places with before. Sunk now, and we just want a little tiny bend in there. We see we're fishing off a bank today, so we've got probably 3 foot, 4 foot off the bank, so your line's going to sink quite quickly because you're on a downward angle. So I don't have to really, and I'm not fishing quite far, I'm not fishing very far away, so pretty much it's sinking straight away. So what you need to do with that is, if you're fishing level, just make sure you get that tip under the water and sink it straight away. So it's a good response. We've got two good bites straight away, so fishing the net and a decent bite means hopefully there's a few fish around. So when you're maggot fishing on your feeder, you're getting now normal bites if I were fishing for carp and just carp. They'd wait for it to pull it off the wreck. But sometimes when you get little silvers, they pull it for a little bit and they're not positive bites, so sometimes you will have to strike at those bites, but not if it's just a little tiny thing. It needs to be moving, a decent amount round, but they might just be slower than a normal curl round or wrap around bite. So I've used quite a sensitive tip today, so it's only like an ounce tip, so it's a very light tip, so it allows me to detect those bites. There's a lot of liners there, and judders, like up and down judders, which means there's a few fish there. Because I've had a little pull, a couple of pulls now, it's been a couple of minutes. What I'm going to do is reel it in, because they can quite easily mully your bait. So there's no point in being sat out there fishing when your there's nothing left of it. So just bring it back in and check that bait. Plus also you're putting more attraction back in. See, so the white maggot that's on there, is absolutely hammered. So I wouldn't have known that, and I'd have just carried on fishing if I didn't bring that in. So it's another reason why we need to have brought in quite regularly. If you're fishing winter, when it's really cold winter, we're in November now, when it's really cold winter, then obviously you leave a lot longer with the bites. I'll show you that same spot again. The good thing to add is when you are fishing maggot feed, it doesn't mean that you just have to fish standout bait. But I also, if you noticed last week's episode, we're using beetroot. Obviously that also works well, and you can use that in conjunction with your maggot feeder as a standout bait. If you know you're getting pestered by smaller fish, it can help you. Again, keep the rod low. Wind towards the fish, pull back. Wind towards the fish, pull back. That's what you need to do to keep control, keep it low. Don't be afraid to turn your rod over if the fish changes direction. So you don't want to be winding when it's taking line. Taking line like take line. Controlling it on your clutch. But you certainly don't want to start. It's a small car. Nicely in the mouth. There we go. Just pull a few little turns of the line up. Again, a nice little car. So as you can see, you know, we've only had a few casts and, you know, we've had 2 nice fish out, and obviously there's a few fish in the peg, but I know it's an old-fashioned method. It's fished in a modern way now, you know, with your quick stop beads, and you swap and change your uplinks, swap and change your baits. Give it a try. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. Hopefully you did, and shared it for me would be great. Thanks to all the subscribers and everybody that's watching the video so far and giving it, you know, positive, strong feedback, which is what we want. Any feedback, we'll take any feedback. We've just bought a new camera, so that's coming soon, so we'll be in full HD, and you can have microphone with that, so you know we'll have microphone ability, so it'll be better for when it's windy, so that's going to be a lot better. So again, thanks for watching. Taplands.